Hello guys and welcome back to EVE Online. My name is Neldarax and this is the second part of the in-game tutorial and let's warp.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Welcome to your Kaldari State Flight Academy. Plenty of legendary capsuleers have started at this school and gone on to earn billions for the state. It turns out the Sisters of Eve research team had located the exact location of the Drifter Hive. We're pressing Professor Tannen for more information, but this event has certainly garnered the attention of the higher-ups. Due to your efforts, the Chief Executive Panel has spoken, and the Kaldari Navy is starting to mobilize a fleet for a counterattack. This is beyond what I expected of you. As a gesture of our appreciation, the Kaldari State has awarded you with a cash bonus. But for once, the money's not the best part. I pulled for you with HQ, and I've been given special permission to accelerate your capsuleer training, because I want you to be a part of the counterattack.
Captain, bonus payments are quite unusual for a recruit of your status. I have also been notified that you have been given special permission to accelerate your capsuleer training. This is quite an honor. I must warn you though, capsuleer training is the hardest, most complicated training process known to man. Only a fraction of pilots endure it. An accelerated process is going to be very challenging. However, so far you have been performing well. I am now providing you with a new module and skill book to officially start your training. You should now retrieve the new module and skill book from your redeemable items by clicking on the highlighted Neocom menu, hovering to Inventory, and clicking Redeem Items. Once there, you can click on the items and select Redeem Selected Items. The items will now be in your inventory in the station's item hangar. This is where all of your modules and items will be stored. You now have the weapon module and skill book in your inventory. To view them, open the highlighted Inventory window from the Neocom and select the Item Hangar.
Recruit, your accelerated training is going to start with a bang. One of the state's key research outposts in the region has gone completely dark. Normally, we wouldn't send a recruit to check out a black site. In fact, you shouldn't even know it exists. But word of your rescue of Professor Tannen is spread. The research outpost is a facility where the Sisters of Eve have been working with us. The Sisters have asked that you specifically find out why it has gone silent. This site is important, so you better not embarrass me. I am temporarily raising your security clearance for this mission, but you're going to have to prepare for this journey. Aura will help you get ready.
Captain, I am running different preparation scenarios. Research outposts like these often contain highly sensitive data troves that are securely encrypted. I believe it would be wise to upgrade your ship's capability with a data analyzer module. After reviewing options, it is my conclusion you should build one.
So, you want to build a data analyzer for your mission? Makes sense to me, but then you'll need the necessary materials to build it. The quickest way to get the materials that you need for this is going to be to raid the coffers of the local pirates. Those guys make me sick. They are parasites on our economy. We recently acquired coordinates for a pirate asteroid colony. I think it's time that you prove to me that you will not tolerate such infractions against the Caldari state. Mind you, if you profit a little bit while you're at it, even better. Remember the creed. The Caldari don't deal in pocket change. The Caldari buy worlds.
We should prepare you for this battle against the pirates. To improve your capabilities in space, you might want to start training to operate better weapons. Your Empire has issued you a new weapon and the skill book required to operate it for this purpose. Skill training is vital for your progression in New Eden, and the skills you choose will prepare you for your path in the stars. You can view your current skills by opening the highlighted character sheet. To train a new skill, simply drag the skill book from your item hanger into your training queue. You should now drag the weapon skill book to the top of the training queue. For this upcoming battle, you should also equip a repair module. Both the new module and the required skill book have been gifted to you. To operate this repair module, you must first train to the required skill level. You should now retrieve the new module and skill book from your redeemable items by clicking on the highlighted Neocom menu, hovering to Inventory, and clicking Redeem Items. Once there, you can click on the items and select Redeem Selected Items. You have also been gifted a mini skill injector. Redeem that as well. To train a new skill, simply drag the skill book from your item hanger into your training queue. You should now drag the skill book to the top of the training queue. Due to your actions on the field, your commander wishes you to be part of the planned retaliation against the Drifters. Your contribution will be improved if your training is completed in time for the operation. The mini skill injector item the commander has supplied will speed up your training process by gifting you free skill points. These skill points can be used to instantly bypass the training times required to complete the necessary skill levels. Captain, double-click on your new mini skill injector and confirm the injection. This will give you unallocated skill points that you can use to progress your training. Open your character sheet to use your unallocated skill points. When you've done that, find the Apply Skill Points button and click it. Skill training completed. Congratulations, Captain. You have now trained the required skills to operate both your new weapon and repair modules. To equip your new weapon module, you must first make space on your ship. To do that, open your ship fitting window and remove the civilian miner module from your ship by right-clicking on it and selecting Unfit. Now you should upgrade your ship by fitting both the weapon and repair modules to it. To do this, right-click on each module in your item hanger and select Fit to Active Ship. Unlike the currently fitted civilian weapon system, your new weapon requires ammunition. Your ammunition is also located in the item hanger. To load your weapon with it, simply drag and drop the ammunition onto your ship. Before you venture back out into space, it would be wise to bring your ammunition with you, Captain. To do that, simply drag and drop your remaining ammunition from your item hanger onto your ship's name in the inventory. This will place the ammunition in your cargo hold. Captain, your Corvette-class ship is now equipped with a repair module, an afterburner for speed, and an upgraded weapon system for dealing damage. I now calculate your combat odds against a moderate-sized pirate gang to be at an acceptable level. As the pirates are outlaws in New Eden, there are bounties on their heads. Captain, proceed to eliminate those pirates and earn those bounties. I have highlighted the undock option for you. You should press this when you wish to leave the station and travel the stars. I have calculated the location of the nearest pirate outpost. You should now click on the location marker icon in the info panel. Warp drive active. Calculated your combat odds to be within an acceptable level of safety. However, I did not anticipate the presence of corrosive gases in this area. If you get caught in a gas cloud, your ship will start taking damage. In that case, you should use your afterburner and burn through the clouds to get out as fast as possible. Also remember that you can use your repair module should you take damage to your ship, which you likely will. Captain, you should now approach the highlighted asteroid colony and activate your afterburner. I have calculated this to be the shortest route through the gas cloud. Remember to activate your repair module when you take damage, and switch it off again when you have repaired successfully. Pirates than I predicted. However, after upgrading your ship's weapon system, you can now deal more damage to your enemies. Let's show them what you've got. Remember your training. Approach, lock, orbit, shoot. its contents, and then return to station. Click on the location marker icon in the info panel to dock at your HQ. Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Recruit, the way you dealt with the pirates has impressed me. Not only did you eliminate them all, but you also reclaimed valuable materials. Now, test your skills as an industrialist and create something of value from those materials you just recovered.
Captain, industry jobs are the Capsulier's way of manufacturing goods for himself. They can be a path to great wealth if you hone your industry skills. You should now have the materials to start production of the data analyzer unit for your upcoming reconnaissance mission to the research facility. I have calculated this to be important. To build this module, you'll first need a data analyzer blueprint, which you can buy from the market with your ISK. You should now right-click on your ship in the station and select Open Cargo Hold. You can use the right-click, select All, to highlight all the items in your cargo hold, and then click and drag them to the Inventory tab marked Item Hanger. The funds you received are rewarded in ISK or interstellar credits. This is the main currency of New Eden and can be used for everything from buying supplies to bribing other Capsuleers. I have highlighted your wallet. You can view your ISK balance there. Remember to close all windows when you are finished using them. You should open the highlighted Market tab and use the search functionality to find Civilian Data Analyzer Blueprint. Once you have located the item, you should click on it to view the active sell orders. Locate one from the list that says it's available in this station, then right-click and buy. In your item hanger, locate the Civilian Data Analyzer Blueprint. You can right-click on the blueprint and select Use Blueprint. This will open the Industry window. Here, you can see the blueprint you are using in the middle of the window. To the left, you can see the materials that will be used from your item hanger, and on the right, you can see the output, which will be your brand new Civilian Data Analyzer module. You should now select Start. This will start the manufacturing process. You looted enough materials from the pirate outpost to make a second civilian data analyzer at a later point. Your blueprint original lets you create unlimited analyzer modules, provided you have the required materials. You should collect all your rewards by checking your redeemable items under the Neocom menu and Inventory tab. You can move those to your item hanger by selecting them and clicking Redeem Selected Items. To open your reward, right-click on it and select Open Inception Skill Package. Open your character sheet to view your current skills. Your next step should be to upgrade from your current corvette to a frigate-class vessel. To start training for this, drag the frigate skill book from your item hanger into your training queue now. It is advisable to always have a skill training in your skill queue. One way to do this is to make sure that your skill training queue is filled to capacity. In your training queue, right-click on your frigate skill and select Add Level 2 to queue. You will now automatically train Level 2 of your frigate skill once Level 1 has completed. To fill it to its current capacity now, add Levels 3 and 4 of your frigate skill to your training queue. Observe how your overall training time increases as you add more skills to your skill queue. You can bypass these training times with skill injectors, as we did previously with your weapon and repair module skills. You can purchase skill injectors from the market with ISK. Don't worry if you don't have enough ISK. One way to earn ISK quickly is to purchase Plex and sell it on the market to other capsuleers. Plex can be purchased via your Plex Vault, which you can open through your inventory. Open your vault now to see your options.
Recruit. Your preparation may seem overwhelming, but you'll be glad that you are being held to a high standard. I am about to release you into the unknown. The Sisters of Eve research outpost, critical to our efforts against the Drifters, has gone completely dark. We need you to get out there and find out what happened. Professor Tannen has asked to speak to you personally. I have approved that communication, and I'm connecting her to you now.
Captain, I specifically requested you for this recon mission to our research outpost. I had to push this all the way to the board of directors. I was adamant that the Sisters would not be of any further assistance if they would not grant me this request. The truth is, Captain, that this outpost is very important. More important than Fleet Commander Katara realizes. In all honesty, there are few people I can trust these days. The Empire's relationship with the Sisters of Eve has been tense in the past. You saved my life, however, and I feel that I can trust you. Captain, it seems you are making some intriguing and influential friends. Your next journey will be a little longer than any you have undertaken in the past. The research outpost is one jump from our present position. That means that to get there, you will need to jump through a stargate. Along the way, many humans enjoy reflecting on the beauty of the cosmos and report feelings of tranquility and wonder, especially in advance of potentially life-threatening situations, such as our current mission. No recruit in your position has been allowed to travel this far, or use the stargates. If you become a capsuleer, you can travel to the deepest sections of low-sec space, hunt for wormholes, or travel with friendly fleets through stargates. Captain, your civilian data analyzer is now ready. You should open the highlighted industry window, select the Jobs tab, and click Deliver. Time to get that module fitted to your ship. Right-click the civilian data analyzer and Fit to active ship. If you have no free medium slots, then unfit your repair module by right-clicking on it and selecting Unfit. Now, you are fully fitted for the research outpost. It's time to undock. Click on the location marker icon in the info panel to set your destination to the neighboring system. Now you should select the highlighted autopilot button. This will start your ship moving to the destination system. Autopilot engaged. Once your ship comes to a stop in the next system, click on the location marker icon.
Warping
in
to
the info
Stargate.
panel.
Warp drive
This
active.
will take you to the research outpost.
Approaching Stargate. Autopilot jumping. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached. Warp drive active.
You're very fortunate, recruit. Even though the Kaldari state stretches across several regions and many star systems, most people never even get off their home planet. Not only that, but you are on your way to becoming an independent capsuleer, able to own and pilot your own ships. That's a very special status. Recruit, work hard to achieve it. All right, recruit, you are now in the dark. No pilot in your position has ever been allowed to enter this place. Truth be told, sites like these are some of the most mysterious places in New Eden. And this one, well, this one is well off the grid. I honestly have no idea what you're about to find here.
Captain, You should now approach the gate. When you are close enough, hold down your left mouse button on the gate and select Activate from the radial menu.
Warp drive active.
Damn. It looks like the drifters really tore our fleet apart. What the hell happened here? We had no comms traffic that a fleet had run into trouble. All I know is there should be a Sisters of Eve outpost in the depths of this place. Hopefully that holds some answers. Navigate to it right now, but keep an eye out and be alert for hostiles.
Captain, this site is quite unusual, and it is enormous. In order for you to save time, you might want to activate your afterburner to travel faster through it. However, stay alert, because this is uncharted territory. The Sisters of Eve have been doing some unusual research here, which does not show up in records accessible to me. We don't know what the drifters were doing here. Be very careful, Captain. You should locate the info shard on your overview and approach it. Continue to approach the info shard. We need you to be within close proximity. Remember to stop your ship when you reach the shard.
Telemetry indicates some strange signatures circling the outpost, but I can't get a precise read on them. Probably the drifters generating interference. Watcher 6, you're the only set of eyes and ears I have out there.
Captain, for your ears only. I am afraid the drifters may have hacked our outpost. That could give them access to ship FTL comms and navigation systems we've been developing. Theoretically, it might give them access to some of the ships we've installed prototypes in. It looks like our outpost is relatively intact. You are going to have to try to hack into its mainframe to extract some information on what happened here. Be careful.
Captain, if the outpost is still intact, it will have to be hacked. It's a good thing you prepared by bringing a data analyzer. Hacking is a delicate process, but mastering it can give you access to a lot of wealth in some of the deep and hidden pockets of New Eden. Let me walk you through the process. Captain, you should now lock target on the info shard. You should now activate the civilian data analyzer on the info shard. You are now attempting to hack into the info shard. You should select encrypted nodes until you locate the system core. After you click a node, the numbers that appear will indicate your proximity to the core. You may come across defensive software on your route. You should click on it until you deactivate the firewall. Now you have successfully hacked into the info shard. You should retrieve the cargo.
These things just lit up the site. Professor Tannen, have you ever seen anything like this? Is this your tech?
No, Fleet Commander. I have never seen anything like this before. I suggest the Captain get out of there as fast as possible.
You aren't kidding, Professor. Recruit, our strategic scanners just picked up a giant drifter fleet on course for your location. I don't know what you just activated, but it's roused a flock of predators. She may be an amateur, but I agree with the Professor's tactical analysis. Get out of there.
Click the location marker icon in the info panel to travel to a safe spot.
Warp drive active.
Recruit, if you hadn't already pulled off a few other coups today, I'd accuse you of trickery. You've really uncovered a treasure trove here. The information that you just extracted appears to include the codes needed to activate the jump gate to the Drifter Hive. This means that if you get them to our fleet, we can use them to unlock the gate to the Hive. Oh, are you gonna be popular?
Captain, congratulations on finding the Drifter gate codes. That is amazing work. The Drifters must have been trying to link our outpost to their network through that gate. But there's something else that worries me. I navigated through some of the data when you brought me the mainframe online, and it's worse than I thought. I suspect the Drifters may have hijacked one of the capital ships carrying our prototype systems in their hands and poses a great threat. Luckily, the ship may be vulnerable to stasis webbing. It could slow it down to a halt. Captain, I'm going to upload to Aura instructions on how to fit your ship with a stasis webifier the next time you're in station. That will improve your capabilities out there.
Recruit, Our comms keep getting blocked by Professor Tannen. I bet she's passing on some valuable insights into the drifters and not idle chatter. In any case, now it's my turn to show you something you're not going to believe. I'm sending Aura some coordinates. Get there fast, recruit. You're gonna like this.
Captain, the commander has uploaded the location of the forward operating base. This should prove interesting. Click on the location marker icon in the info panel to travel to the forward operating base.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Behold, an unyielding arm of the Kaldari state. The force that will strike at the drifters, our fleet. Battleships, cruisers, and frigates, all being prepared for action at our Astrahus Citadel forward operating base. All soon to be equipped with the jump key codes you recovered. With those, we'll land the fleet in the drifters' front yard. Recruit. I don't usually do this, but it's going to take a few minutes to upload the jump gate keys from your computer core to the rest of the fleet. I suggest you fly down and introduce yourself. The way a few of the captains have been talking, you're a lucky charm, and I'd like that luck to rub off. And enjoy the view while you can. If you make Naval Capsuleer, you might command any one of these ships someday. I can tell you, they're a lot more rewarding to look at when you're in control. Aura, help our favorite recruit get a handle on the might assembled before us.
Is this him? Is this the pilot that saved the research crew and found the gate codes?
Captain, the assembled strike force includes several ship classes you'll often encounter in New Eden.
Damn, recruit. Took me 6 months before I posted my first confirmed kill.
You can take a closer look at any of the ships by using the radial menu to select Look At. Remember to refocus your camera by right-clicking and select Look at My Ship. Now fly over and join the battleship group on parade in front of the Citadel.
Hey, recruits. Our crew's been talking about you non-stop today.
All right, fleet, calm down. Our hero of the hour is going to stick around while we upload the key codes from their ship. Then the state has a special surprise in store back at base. The Kaldari take care of their heroes. Am I right, fleet?
Affirmative, Commander.
Captain, the upload is going to take a while. In the meantime, take a look at our Astrahus forward operating base. It's a citadel-type structure. Citadels are the biggest structures in New Eden that capsuleers can build. These massive cities are quite the sight to look at. Since you have to kill some time while the key codes are uploading to the fleet, you have a perfect opportunity to practice some of your maneuvering skills. You can try manual piloting by double-clicking anywhere in space, or you can use the arrow keys on your keyboard for a unique piloting experience. When you are ready, fly to the forward point, next to the Dreadnought-class vessel.
All right, recruit. The upload is complete and the fleet is almost ready for battle. But while the last preparation steps are going down, I'm going to suggest you skip back to base and pick up that special something I was talking about a minute ago. Sounds good, doesn't it? Trust me, it's better than you think.
When you are ready to return to HQ, click on the location marker icon in the info panel. Now turn your autopilot on.
Autopilot engaged.
When you reach your destination and the autopilot switches off, click on the location
Warping
marker
to
icon in
Stargate.
the info
Warp drive
panel to dock
active.
at HQ.
Approaching Stargate. Autopilot jumping. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached. Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Recruit, I have very high standards for my trainees, and you have repeatedly exceeded them. I have thus decided to greenlight you for participation in the counter-strike against the Drifters. Operation Black Edge. Consider this your final test before reaching Naval Capsuleer status. Now, I hope you don't think I'm going to let you go to battle in that little Ibis-class Corvette you've been flying around all day. No, Recruit. The Caldari State always takes care of the people who create value for it. So, I'm now awarding you with a new ship to participate in my strike operation. I think you're really going to like the added punching power it brings. I'm also awarding you with some upgraded modules to fit to it.
Captain, you have been awarded with a new frigate. This ship is a considerable upgrade from your Corvette. Your new frigate gives you far more flexibility in how the vessel is outfitted. For your upcoming combat, I suggest using the afterburner and repair module you have already mastered. Additionally, you have been rewarded with some upgraded modules for your ship, including a few additional weapons. Now, let's go through how we can optimally set up your ship for the combat ahead. Professor Tannen has advised that you fit your ship with a stasis webifier, and you should not take that suggestion lightly, Captain. You should collect all your rewards by checking your redeemable items under the Neocom menu and Inventory tab. You can move those to your item hanger by selecting them and clicking Redeem Selected Items.
This was the second part of in-game tutorial, and see us next time.